bad cyst on my head when I was a kid. I think I told you guys this when I was younger. I think I was like in elementary school and I bonked my head like on the corner of a desk. And you know, I have like long hair, you know, didn't think anything of it. I was bleeding and then it went away. And then later, like I had like a cyst from the spot and it just kept growing and growing and growing. And I didn't tell my mom or anything and she didn't notice either. So I kind of just had like a big cyst mountain on my head that like no one knew about because I didn't say anything. And I remember I went to go visit my dad and it would hurt a lot. Like I would pick at it and it would really hurt. And I remember I went to go visit my dad because I didn't live with him. I went to go see him. And he would literally call it Mount Scarle. When he first saw it, he was like, "What the fuck is that on your head? Does your mom not know you have this?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Come here." And I remember I was like, what, 7? 6? I was like really, really young when this happened. My dad grabbed me in the room. He like put me on his bed and he laid me down. He got a needle and he, you know, did the thing. He popped it and just squeezed. And I just remember fucking vision blurry, screaming, crying, fucking bliggity black. And I remember I was seeing like my grandma and my grandpa coming and my sister. And I just remember I was screaming, crying because it hurt so bad. And my dad was like, "It's okay. Like, this is bad, Scar. Like, this is infected. Like, why didn't you tell your mom? Like, this is not good." And I was just like crying, screaming the whole time. And my dad like showed, like, he was like full on pus and blood from months of it just being on my head. "You should have gone to the doctor." Well, I was like 6 or 7 and I didn't want to tell my mom. Like, I don't like telling people when I'm hurt and shit. Like, I'd rather thug it out, you know what I mean? It's always Asian dad to do DIY surgery. I went through something similar with my dad too, but he's a healthcare professional. My dad's a fucking, my dad worked as a milkman. See, no one believes me when I say that. My dad used to be a milkman. Like, you can Google it. Milkmen still existed in the 2000s, just in certain areas. I still have like a scar on my head, like right, I think it's like right here. Oh yeah, from when it happened. And I just remember it was the worst pain of my fucking life. Just stay home. Stay in a bubble, please. Don't go. You're not allowed outside anymore. Ligaments never heal. Then ligaments never heal. When they snap in half, they just bolt and sew things back together. Yeah, that's what my dad did. He took, you know, he alcoholed the needle and was like, "Okay, this is gonna fucking hurt." And it fucking did. Really, really bad. Oh my God.